college football's all about. That's why you're where you are, I'm where I am, and aren't you just loving the devil out of it? God darn it, this is great.
I played 13 years in the National Football League, nothing can come to close to what that game was.
You know, it's been passed on from generation to generation to generation.
I had read an interview by Keith Jackson that if you want to feel tradition, if you want a sense of what tradition is, he said some Friday night in the fall, take a walk down to Michigan Stadium and stand out on that field and look up, and you can feel the history, you can feel the ghost of all those great players that have played there. Well, you know, I've never been to a tailgate at Michigan Stadium. Someday I look forward to experiencing that.
It has become the place to be where people become friends. You go meet your buddies from the tailgate who you never see the rest of the year, and yet you're still able to share stories about your kids, your grandkids. People who have tailgated next to each other bring their babies. Those babies are now cooking the food for mom and dad. And that has become part of what the fabric, I think, of Michigan football and the whole afternoon is about on a Saturday.
I'm Helen Govan. I'm grandma of the golf course. I've been coming to these games since 1936. And this golf course was nothing but a cornfield, and the road out there was just nothing but stones, and I came here to the games in a rumble seat. I got a picture of Bo right over my bed, you know, and you know what? When we went to Colorado, my grandson, his son, he had his picture taken with Bo because we rode back on the plane with Bo, and when we were getting our luggage, Michael says to Bo, he says, you know, you sleep with my grandmother every night. Bo said, well, I do. And he says, do we have fun? Max said, if you're with my grandma, you have fun. And we have fun.
Hi, Helen. It's Jim Brandstetter, and I'm sitting on the set of Inside Michigan Football at Chrysler Arena in Ann Arbor. I got this email from Timothy Govan, and Tim says, you're going to turn 90 pretty soon, and it would be a real thrill if I wished you a happy 90th birthday. He even says in the email that it would be as big a thrill as the end of World War II. I hope not, because that was a much bigger event than me wishing you a happy 90th birthday. The one thing I will say, yes, Robbie and I remember you. We know you're a great Michigan fan, having gone to Michigan football since the 1930s. Hey, you watched Harmon, you saw Woodson and Kramer and all the great ones. You're just as much a legend as all of them, and you certainly are a fabric of the Michigan football tradition. Happy birthday. Hope you have 90 more. And thanks so much for your support over the years, and go Blue.